it takes some time. Sometimes. Whoa! Wait, hey.
Right.
Woo. Welcome to Fever's planning meeting.
How's it going? First Fever meeting of 2021.
Yeah.
2021, like 2020, but a different number.
But
But
better.
one better.
One
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, I hope it's at least one better.
It's at least one bigger. One
Yeah.
bigger. One
Yeah,
older. We're wiser. Fever's wiser now.
I think so.
Yes.
I think
So
so.
much wiser.
So much wiser.
Wives men in one of our sketches, and now we are six
All
wise
wise
people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wise
Yeah.
people,
We're
not
not
just men.
we're not gendering this. We're wise people, wise folk,
Wise
Wise
people, yeah.
Wise asses.
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least one of those.
The three wise asses arrived at Jesus' birthday.
We're a
What
Christian team now in 2021 also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We found Jesus this year. We literally walked to Bethlehem and we found him.
Yeah.
So
We
that
found
was
Jesus.
Stars were aligned, Saturn and Neptune or whatever.
I'm glad we got all that out of the way so we can start this meeting, because it's important to start every meeting with declaring our religion. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what we do. We change. Sometimes we roll up and we're like, we're Jewish now. And then sometimes we're like, no, we're Christian.
Yeah.
That's the thing
so-
about religion, though, is you could just, once you declare it, you are just that.
Forever.
Does it stack though? Like, can we declare other religions and be all of those? Great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
Hi.
We're just trying to appeal to a broader audience.
yeah. Yeah. I think that's a great point. Like, should we consider doing like what we want to do for next year to like appeal to a broad audience? Should it be going Christian?
Oh,
I
I mean,
understand.
Let's
But I
put it
think
on the
we
whiteboard.
Put it on
We're
there.
also like, brainstorm. We were like all brainstorming and like bringing in some ideas tonight about how we're gonna make Fever like go big in 2021, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the power of Jesus Christ, our Savior. Take us
Yeah,
to the
he's
top.
pretty popular. Look, we can learn a thing or two from Christianity. I mean, here we are in 2021 talking about Jesus, dude.
In the
2,000
show
years ago.
Cracking, Pete Holmes explains how difficult it is to go from the Christian circuit to working at another place and changing your act just for Christianity. I'm not sure we can do some of our bits. Do Christians like Bernie Sanders jokes?
yeah.
I think so. I think if we say amen at the end of it.
There's this Jew that wants to like take care of everybody. I mean, that's the most Jesus thing ever, right?
Right.
Yes.
true.
Also, I heard he's a handy craftsman. So he's quite the carpenter as well. Another thing comment.
Whoa, Bernie. All he needs is a beard and some sandals, and he's our dude.
I know.
I don't want to see Bernie Sanders in sandals. Sorry.
No
Right.
Bernie
I
Sanders for you?
do not want to see that dude in sandals.
Or the swimsuit we need for him to walk on water.
I bet he's got those like really like super purple veins in his legs.
Oh.
Those
Definitely.
things.
Old
Like
man
his
ass.
legs look
Yeah.
permanently
And,
angry.
A weird combination of like white leg hairs and also bald patches.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like dry knees. His knees are very dry and cracked.
Yeah.
For sure.
So many
He's
You think it
got, like-
moisturizes?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
I don't think
Bernie
I think
does.
he has bigger priorities than moisturizing.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Like Bernie Sanders doesn't take time to moisturize. He's out there,
Trying to take away our guns. I'm with you. Bang, bang, sister.
See, he wants to spread the
Wait.
wealth, but not the moisturizer, I guess.
right.
He wants to give everyone money so they can buy their own moisturizer and make their decisions.
Exactly.
Speaking
Yeah.
of making your own decisions,
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Maggie, are you at the beach?
I wish I was at the beach. Am I going to tell you guys where I really am right now at the time? I have an
I'd
idea.
say that's a good jumping off point.
Oh,
All right.
sure.
Whee!
Let
Do you have an
me.
intro or should I launch right into it?
I don't know what's happening now. We do whatever we want.
Let's play.
It literally doesn't matter.
All right.
Intro, Ezra.
That's
Please,
21
thank
thing.
you.
2021.
Oh, hey,
Doesn't matter.
So
Sorry, too late.
I'm not at the beach. I am in the Matrix.
Oh.
So Fever Revolutions, because like in Matrix Revolutions, we have to escape the Matrix in order to be successful in 2021. Hit the next slide. Okay, guys, when was the last time you left your neighborhood? Are you sure that outside is a real place? Is it just pixels on the screen? Is it just lights flashing in your eyes and you think that that's a bird, but it's not a bird because the birds aren't real? The birds are made of algorithms.
Are these rhetorical questions or do you want answers?
These are rhetorical questions, but think about them.
Okay.
Think about
Okay.
them.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I
Have you been outside? Have you been out of your neighborhood? Have you ever touched a wild bird? Do you think
No.
that bird actually
No.
exists, or they're just like
Domesticated bird.
an image floating past you? And where
I
does
feel
it
like birds-
go when you're not looking at it?
I feel it's hard to catch a wild bird, so I haven't been able to.
Yeah.
I feel like they try really hard not to be touched.
That's
so
because
good
they
at
aren't real.
Same. I identify with those birds.
They're so
aren't
good
real.
at it.
Show me where Ezra touched you, Tweety.
Hey! Why is it me?
Next slide. We have not seen each other in so long. All we look at are computers. How do I know that you guys aren't computers? How do you know that I'm not a computer? What if I am the simulation? You are the simulation. We are all the simulation.
Oh,
Next.
freaking A.
And just
These
like,
are all
this
really
is
good
your
points.
pitch to us about how to improve fever for next year.
You're all pixels. Your real bodies are floating in slime, and that's why not enough people are watching our show.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
Covered in,
okay.
like, goop, and it's like gross and slimy and weird, and like gives you nutrients, but not in an enjoyable way. And what we see is just pixels.
That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm being kink shamed.
I mean, Greg, if being in the Matrix is what works for you, then I can't judge.
Yeah, I think he was talking about the goop. I think he was talking about the goop.
Kind of the goop. The goop did feel personally targeting me.
Well, and I mean, obviously, we don't want to kink shame anybody. So anybody who's into this has to stay in the Matrix.
Mhm.
And that's fine. You can stay in the Matrix. You just maybe won't be on the team anymore.
Oh, wow. I have a
You
sort
have
of
to choose between being on Fever and being in the Matrix. Wow.
Yeah.
the thing about it though, if I can comment, the Matrix has tacos. It has TV.
Yeah.
The real world is just like you got machines chasing you and stuff in tunnels and
I mean,
Right.
if that world's even real.
Yeah.
right.
Well,
There
how
may
about,
be
what
there
if
may
all of
be
this,
levels we have to escape through, but I do have a plan for that.
What
Okay.
if-
Okay.
what
Oh,
if
wait,
all
wait,
being
wait,
clustered like this is because the Matrix is doing an update and
Mm.
Whoa.
kind of updating the rest of the world?
Mm.
Coronavirus
They're
is the
getting
same
rid of the virus.
computer virus.
Yeah.
Get it.
It's actually a computer virus.
They're
Oh.
updating. They're updating. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And the update means that it is vulnerable, and now is the time to make a move.
Right. Because even if you're a supercomputer, you're still vulnerable to the, hey guys, some prince just emailed me to help share his money. I'll download this thing.
I'm not vulnerable to that.
But you're not a computer. Other humans are.
Mm,
Yeah, we're all young enough to know that there is no Nigerian prince.
Yeah.
So are we in the Matrix then? Can I be?
We're in the Matrix, and we have to get out of it.
How do we get out?
Next slide.
Wow.
Okay. So this is just another point, actually. Imagine the focus we could consumed with our brains. I have a script about spoon mending with the height of comedy.
Now, can I just bend them like with my hands? Is that the same?
No, it's
Oh.
not. You have to be doing other things with your hands. It's the whole thing. Like
Oh.
you're making toast and you're bending a spoon and you know,
Nice.
yeah, it'd be really
Hands above the table.
and the spoons are bending around.
Everything you could be doing with those hands while you're bending the spoons with your brain.
So many things, guys. So
Well,
many
I just noticed that Ezra has sunglasses on now. Does that mean Ezra is also in the Matrix now?
Oh, I just thought Maggie looked cool.
Oh, thanks.
She
And
does
we'll
look
all
very
look
cool.
cool when we've escaped the Matrix. We can all be badasses in our sunglasses. So the algorithm has been really busy trying to distract us, being like, "Oh, you're poor, you're not famous, you can't afford the VFX to make a spoon bending sketch." All of those are lies.
Wow.
Ah.
Whoa.
So we're rich and famous?
Wait.
Not yet.
And we can afford spoon bending
The
sketches now?
computer is
So are
telling us that we can't, that we're poor, that we're not famous. So
Are
what we have to do is we have to overcome the computer in order to become famous.
Okay.
Are we trying to bend spoons with our minds or with VFX?
Yeah.
With our minds, you don't need VFX when you have the power to control the matrix and to bend a spoon with your brain. So it's
That's what she's saying.
so many cool sketches for like no money.
Well,
Yeah, we
doesn't
don't
that
need
put a-
VFX because we can do shit with our minds.
Yeah.
but won't that put a whole bunch of VFX artists out of work?
Oh shit.
No, because they're in the matrix and they can also escape the matrix and become rich and famous. My next point is about how when you escape the matrix, you become rich and famous, actually. If we were Kim Kardashian, we could afford to think outside the box. So Kim is rich, hot, and can pay people to do childbirth. One of those things for her.
Yeah.
That's how she is, because she is outside the matrix. Look at her and her cute kids that she didn't suffer for. They're all outside the matrix.
Does she have children? Are those her children?
Yeah.
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 Children.
Children.
Adorable children.
They're all genetically her children.
I thought she just like drank smoothies and looked at her phone and stuff.
Yeah, she does that because she pays other people to do childbirth for her. Because
Yeah.
beyond the matrix, she can control the universe. She got this perfect body and beautiful house and all this money because she is beyond the matrix. She can control the universe around her.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
Wow.
That was a very good point.
So Kim's husband Kanye is still trapped inside the matrix. So here's where Fever comes in. Here's how we get out of the matrix. We break Kanye and ourselves out of the matrix. Kim Kardashian.
Wait. Step one of how to break out of the matrix is break out of the matrix.
Well, first we get in contact with Kanye, probably like through Twitter or something, and then I
Sure.
get all convinced that we need to leave the matrix, and then we do. And then outside the matrix, we hang out with Kim Kardashian, who is the Morpheus in this situation, and can train us to bend spoons with our minds. From there, we make my really funny spoon bending sketch.
Do you have a
Mm.
script for that? Because I'd love to read it.
Yeah, I can send it to you guys after a rehearsal.
Oh, after rehearsal? Okay.
Yeah.
Should we just do a live reading right now?
We can do a
No,
live reading.
We could do a live reading.
no,
No,
I
we have everybody else has ideas that they need to share. So
Okay,
This
fair
isn't the
enough.
real world anyway. Like, is time the same in the
yeah,
Matrix?
time is
So-
irrelevant.
Yeah,
One of the
time is
metrics.
completely irrelevant. So
You
we
can
made
just-
my spoon bending sketch, and then we'll have a couple good results from that. Matching sweatsuits, a reality TV show inside the Matrix, and bad money because we control the Matrix. We can make our own money. We can make our own sweatshirts, and we'll be popular entertainment. So we'll be rich and famous.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, closing points. Don't we all want a brighter future for Amy's dog Lemmy, who will also escape the Matrix with us?
100%.
Absolutely.
So
If this will benefit Lemmy, I'm in.
it's very good for Lemmy. And one last question for you all: red pill or blue pill?
Well, one is if you want to sort of be awake all day and keep your symptoms down, and then the other one is if you want to sort of cough suppressant and then to go to sleep.
Yes. So which one do we want, Fever? Red pill or blue pill?
Depends on what time of the day it is. Yeah.
I gotta say, I mean, my grandparents love our shows.
Hmm.
And I feel like if they're suffering, stuck in the matrix, like I have an obligation to provide them shows.
It's true.
Or
I
you
gotta-
can pull them out of the matrix with you.
Can we? Can we add them to the
You
ship?
can bring your grandparents out of the matrix.
I think that's a great idea.
If Ezra's grandparents can come, I'm in.
Yes.
Is that somebody coming to arrest me for this?
Yeah, something's happening.
Is that somebody finding out that we're breaking out of the Matrix? Because
Oh,
I don't do well with police.
Just gonna hide for a second.
Okay. All right. Well, that's one good suggestion for what we could
That's
do.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Thanks, Maggie. Good.
Good job, Maggie. Good job.
As always, after anyone pitches anything in a fever meeting, we clap.
As always.
We're very supportive. Look, you don't say a sketch team through a pandemic without being supportive of each other.
Yeah,
true.
we need it. We need the
Very true.
support.
Yeah, yeah.
We usually clap after every sentence, but I mean,
Yeah.
we've
I'm
done a
glad you
little.
toned it down because it was getting difficult.
It was. It made our
All
meetings
right.
like 3 hours long, so it wasn't feasible.
It did. Yeah.
I like these sunglasses. I'm leaving these on for
I
now.
couldn't
Next.
find my Matrix sunglasses. I was very upset. I was like,
thought
maybe
you
I'm not in the Matrix.
with the finger sunglasses.
Yeah, I mean, these are really good. They don't protect against UV rays, but they protect against me looking like a lame-o.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, Ryan looks like the guy from Star Trek.
Lamar Burton. What's his name?
Lamar Burton.
The guy
Yeah.
from Reading Rainbow.
Yeah.
Reading Rainbow, yep. Speaking of Reading Rainbow,
Yeah. Speaking of it, what, Bree?
I like reading and I love rainbows. That's all.
Oh God, is this going to be about books? Anyway, I'm sorry. Continue.
Oh, I mean, that
I'm
was,
back, Maggie.
I spoke the agents. I think we're in the clear.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, awesome.
We can do some more ideas now.
So I'll go next if that's cool. I mean, I think that we've been hearing a lot about TikTok, right? Like TikTok was like the thing of 2020. So I think we need to get in on that, right? So I just like did a couple of like mock-ups. I don't know. I'm not like a super artistic person, but I mean, look, we need to get the fever name out there. So let's just start putting that shit on some clocks, right? Like,
Kristen, I think you're super autistic. Don't worry about it.
what?
Nothing. Keep going.
So this is just like a basic, like your standard, like basic clock, like, right? And so we put fever on there. Next one, please. So here's like a little bit more of a modern take on it.
Is that laser?
But I think the black on black works well. Can you show the next one? Yeah, cats. People love cats. People love
that's
clocks.
true.
You put fever on a cat clock.
Mhm,
Like that's
mhm.
it. We're
I'm in.
huge. We're huge
We
all
already
over
have
the
stickers.
world. What?
We already have stickers.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I know we have stickers, but I'm saying like if we want to get on TikTok,
We have to get
just put
clocks.
the stickers on the clocks and then sell the clocks on TikTok.
We need clocks, yeah.
So
I
we
don't
get
know if-
clocks.
You know what TikTok is.
Clock talk?
No, I know it like TikTok, like it's TikTok like a clock, tick, 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 tick.
No, that's
like,
a Kesha song.
That's yeah.
That's the Kesha song, yeah. Yeah.
Can you tell us
Oh,
what
well,
a
we could also like maybe we could do a parody of the Kesha song, and then that would also get us on TikTok because
like we put that.
that's also like that's what they use as the like as like the theme song for TikTok, right? It's that song.
No, I don't think there's any connection between the Kesha song and those platform.
I think the
Well,
Kesha song has potential for TikTok.
I
Yeah.
think it would be
Yeah.
great for
We
you.
do a video.
It
Yeah.
could be a soundbite, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
there's plenty of opportunity to use really popular like pop songs in TikTok and go viral.
It's
Yeah,
a Chinese company, right? Japanese company.
Kesha?
It's Chinese. I
Kesha's
think.
a Chinese, yeah, Kesha's a Chinese company. I'm pretty sure.
I'm just saying that like everybody like yeah, like TikTok is like such a huge thing. So like we need to get in on that. And like we could even do like, yeah, we could even do digital clocks. You know, we don't have to just limit ourselves to analog clocks. Or we could make like you know, we can put our logo on Apple on smartwatch bands, you know. So I mean, people out there are doing this already on TikTok, and they're getting their brand out there on clocks. So I think that we need to do that as well.
Are they dancing with the clocks?
What do you mean dancing?
Well,
Like,
like
you know,
in TikTok.
Like holding a clock and like dancing
Yeah.
with it?
Yeah,
Because TikTok's known for dance videos and like really short, like 1 minute videos, and a lot of the times people are dancing. It's really popular.
Wait.
Like Maggie's doing a really good job. Like that could go viral right now. We should be recording that and putting that on TikTok right now.
So how
Yes.
does
Never
so
recorded
how do the clocks fit into TikTok?
Oh boy.
They
Well,
really don't.
what I was
They
envisioning is
can.
I'd be like wearing your watch and doing my dance, but that's not your idea. I'm just going off the walls here.
So it's a
Am I wrong?
so it's a dance thing?
It's an everything thing, but dancing is a way to go viral on TikTok.
It's a video thing.
It's a video app. It's like Vine. It's like Vine. Do you remember
A
Vine?
lot of the
Kristen?
ones that I see are like men kind of being mean to their wives for some reason.
This like sounds
Oh, yeah.
weird. Like people like
Yeah.
this. People like
Ezra's
go on
on-
the site
I
and this
don't like that.
Ezra's on misogynistic husband TikTok. I got off of there 2 months ago.
But it's true.
Yeah.
I got off of that 1-2 months ago. I realized I was caught in a thing of like, yeah, she is a bitch. And I was like, whoa. That's when I realized I changed and I had to get
There's
out.
this
well, I
one
don't
that
want
keeps
to. I mean,
coming
I
up.
don't think we should be engaged, like, having anything to do with anything that's misogynistic. Like that's not what we're about.
No,
No.
definitely not.
Right, we'll stay
It's
off that
definitely-
TikTok.
It's just like the internet. Like there's different brands. Some things there's websites you don't want to get on. You know, there's white supremacist websites. There's bad websites. There's bad internet. TikTok is the same. There's bad people on TikTok, but we don't have to be bad people on TikTok.
Well, no, we're not going to be bad people on TikTok, but
We want to be good people.
I just, yeah, I just thought it was like about clocks. So
No,
I
there's this one that keeps coming up where this guy's like, "There's something wrong in my car. Let's check it out." And then he opens the car and his wife is yelling at him, and he closes the car door and he's like, "Never mind."
All right, that's funny.
Wow.
no, I don't want. I don't think we should do this. This sounds
We
like
can
a
build clocks on TikTok though.
This website's gonna be gone in 3 months.
Clock. And with
Only
the
for some time.
Swift conspiracy theories,
What?
and that's how we get famous. We take the clock, we put a 13 on it. Taylor Swift conspiracy
Oh.
theories.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
conspiracy theories are very popular, I hear.
Yeah. So you still use your clock thing, sort of.
Why would you call a site TikTok and not have it have anything to do with clocks?
I think it's because they're a minute and like, you know, clocks go a minute. It's like a measure. It's like TikTok. You only got 1 minute to watch this video. Move on to the next one. TikTok. I don't know.
No, I don't think this platform is going anywhere. I actually think it's a bad idea, and
Wow.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
I thought it was a discussion about insects that latch onto your skin and suck your blood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That would make
God,
sense.
that's-
TikTok. Yeah, that would make more sense. You know,
I mean, we all need a Lyme disease prevention app on our phone.
yeah,
We do
look,
get
it's serious. Lyme disease affects 12% of the population.
I have an uncle that's allergic to limes.
Clearly,
Oh.
TikTok.
it goes
So,
on. Yeah,
It's bad.
Lyme
But-
disease is misdiagnosed often and undiagnosed often. So we do need to spread awareness. If there's one good thing we should do in 2021.
Yeah, so let's spread clock and tick awareness.
Yeah.
And make our own channel or make our own platform.
It's just a natural pairing. It's a natural pairing.
Mhm.
That's
It's
exactly
time to learn about Lyme disease.
right.
We should make a clock that tells people about Lyme disease at every hour. It'll like give a fact out
Yeah.
loud.
Like instead of a cuckoo, it just yells like,
Did you know?
beware of walking in the forest
No.
at 2 in the afternoon. A tick may jump on you.
Exactly. I think this is.
Yeah.
If we can program in premonitions of what time the ticks might attack, that's a win.
Whoa.
Oh,
And they
you know,
will attack you when the sun shines, right? So
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
We're
You
in
know
the
what?
Matrix,
Yeah.
Matt. We can program literally when the attacks happen because that's all programs, right?
hack it in, put it all together.
Look at that combining forces.
21.
We're like the Voltron of comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you guys, I really like these suggestions so far of how we can make Fever grow next year. Do you mind if I go next? I have some ideas too.
Yeah.
What do you
Sure,
got?
go ahead.
Okay, great.
Oh, by the way, Kristen,
Oh yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank
for
you.
applause.
Of course.
Of course. How could we forget? That's awful.
We do that after every pitch.
Yep.
I was just thinking it would be great if we could break into Netflix. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we get a show on Netflix.
I
Yeah.
love
I
those.
I feel like I'm slightly blurry, but I'm just going to power through. So yeah, I think that's what we have to do. We have to break into Netflix.
Mhm.
And as everybody knows, they have a building on Sunset Boulevard, which looks roughly like this. I did get the floor plan so I could plan a way in. Okay. I also got the floor plan. Like I said, this is their first floor plan. They have a bunch of offices, but the most important thing is the mechanics room in the back. That's where the operation runs.
Well,
So-
so is this like I'm sorry to interrupt, Ezra, but like the floor plan, is this like where we might like have our meeting with like some executives to like pitch them something?
I honestly, I don't know how to get in contact with the executives quite exactly, but like I do know how to get us into the building, which I think will
Okay.
help.
Okay.
So
Right.
this is a
Foot
floor
in the door, as they say. Foot in the door.
Foot in
exactly
the door.
That's
Exactly.
the door.
Literal
And
foot in the door.
the door, because
In
obviously
the door.
the door to the Netflix building is heavily secure. So we can't,
Whoa.
Oh,
because
Is it
that
also
would
a bank vault?
Does it look like that from Sunset? I don't remember
Yeah, I
you
don't-
passing by a door like that.
this is the inside view. I
The
had my guy
inside
on
view.
the inside take a pic.
Oh wow. Sneaky.
Wait, so you have an inside guy already?
Yeah, I have an inside guy already in the Netflix building.
Well,
He,
can't they
he-
help us get a meeting?
But he's just a photographer.
Yeah.
He's
So it's pretty much mission accomplished, right? You got an inside guy.
no, I got a guy inside, but he can't get us in. We have to get ourselves in. He can just give me pictures.
Oh, he's
Okay.
just a photographer. Yeah.
He's,
That's
he
not
said
that helpful.
He said it's because they search the cars of the employees so that just in case anybody's trying to sneak across the border into the Netflix building. And also they have to go through a metal detector, so he couldn't hide us on his person either. But
Because we're made of metal.
the
Yeah.
floor is also protected by lasers.
Whoa.
Wow.
wow.
Like we can't go in just at night because there's lasers, and we can't go in just through the front door because it's a big door. So we have to go in on a very special time. And that is obviously Dr. Netflix's birthday party, February 29th, 2021.
Hmm.
So I figure what we got to do, I'd love if we could secure an invite to this party, but my guy on the inside said it's only for bigwigs and also Kristen Wigs. So it's not going to be,
I thought what you did there.
but we have an ace up our sleeve. This is my guy who works on the inside. He also has a big box. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're all going to pile into this box and mail ourselves to Dr. Netflix for his birthday.
Uh-huh.
All of us? We're all mailing ourselves in that box?
Almost all of us. I'm so glad you asked because we also need to have somebody at the party to open up the box.
Oh, right.
You, Bree, we're going to put you in the birthday cake and send that to him too.
Okay.
Trojan
Okay.
will in through the birthday cake, and Trojan will force the rest of us in through the big box. And
Is
then
it a
you'll-
problem if I'm
What?
allergic to cake? Is that a
Oh,
She's gluten intolerant.
Can we do a pie?
No.
Oh fuck.
I mean, I'm willing to be baked into a
You can't
cake.
hide in pies?
You can't hide in pies. It's not possible.
Oh,
Okay, Kristen,
oh, no.
you'll go in. Great, Kristen. Well, this there's a little bit more involved, which I thought Brie would be great for. But if you're ready for it, you'll do it. Kristen, you'll go in disguised in the cake.
Okay.
Perfect. And then, but you won't just be in a cake. You'll also be in a plumber's costume because
Oh,
the mechanics room in the back is where we have to get to.
right.
Right?
Sure. Yeah.
Because in order to get into the Netflix building, we don't have to just physically be there. We also have to get on Dr. Netflix's good side. And there's only one way to do that. Settle his ultimate question. Oh, sorry, wait. We go into the, you have to get into the bathroom, to the mech room through the bathroom. Whatever.
Okay.
And then you do have to go down into the mech room through the bathrooms, through the sewers. So that's why you're in a plumber's bathroom.
Sure.
But what we have to do is we have to settle Dr. Netflix's ultimate question for him, because that's what he wants to know. Who's better, The Witcher or Mario?
Ooh,
Mario.
Mario, obviously.
definitely Mario.
But see, Dr. Netflix thought it was the Witcher, and that's why he gave The Witcher a TV show and not Mario. But everybody else is like, I don't think so, Dr. Netflix. This is Dr. Netflix.
That's him right there?
That's Dr. Netflix. Yeah, he's the creator of Netflix.
What is he a doctor in? Why does he have that title?
He has a doctorate in comparative literature.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's comparing Mario to The Witcher.
I
Because
see.
Yeah.
those are the greatest work of literature
Mhm.
in the English language.
He likes to refer to his doctorate in comparative literature as comparative Witcherature, because he always compares everything to Witcher.
Okay.
Hi.
Mhm. So anyway, we have to get on his good side by settling this debate for him. And in order to do that, we'll all have to back up Kristen as Mario. I'm sorry, Bree. That means that instead of Kristen being this person, you'll be that person. And then the rest of us will go in as these other characters in order to help you in your fight against the Witcher. And this was all happening in the sewer. And once you defeat the Witcher with arrows, it has to be with arrows, otherwise Dr. Netflix won't believe it. Then we can go back to the party as each.
Now, is The Witcher like a Game of Thrones thing? What is that?
No,
I didn't watch the show.
I mean, I guess, yeah, you could say yes. It's like magic and medieval.
Don't tell Dr. Netflix that you didn't watch it though, because that will put us on Dr. Netflix's bad side.
That
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Is that right?
that you did. Actually, we should all, after this is over, go binge watch The Witcher.
It's
So
it's actually pretty good. it's not bad.
And then play
So we
Super
can't say we like Mario better.
to practice our characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is everybody comfortable with the characters that they were assigned?
Yes,
show that.
I love wearing a flower and a ball gown. I'm ready.
Oh, I see there's names on them. Oh,
Oh, there's the names.
I'm a Koopa Troopa.
Yeah, who doesn't want to be the goofy?
I thought that was the one that I was the most accurate, Greg being Yoshi.
I like how Pierce has straight up testicles for a face.
Oh, I'm the lady from Super Mario Galaxy.
It does in real life. So
Okay, great. So I'm glad we're all settled on that. And that's how we'll win the battle against the Witcher. And to get on Dr. Netflix's
I'm
good
wearing a
side.
Mario shirt though. That's the only shirt I own.
Oh, you're already
Like,
Awesome.
replace that with a Witcher shirt.
oh
Right.
no.
No, Mario has to win. If the Witcher wins, then Dr. Netflix kills us all.
No, but
Guys, were you paying attention at all?
I said that at least 6 times.
Dr.
God.
Netflix
That is
is like The Witcher. That's what I'm saying. Right?
What?
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 What's the next step in the plan, Ezra?
Oh, that's
you
the
had-
plan. We'll be in the ballroom and we'll be equals once we defeat the Witcher.
Oh, okay. So then they give us the Netflix show?
I don't know. I just wanted to get us into the Netflix
Wait.
building.
so the birthday
Yeah.
party isn't like a filmed like documentary special.
So we're not gonna get on Netflix?
We're gonna get in Netflix.
But
we're
Breaking
not
into Netflix.
On
So
Netflix.
there, what happens after we?
So this is just breaking into the company.
Yeah.
How to get into the building? How to get into Netflix?
Okay.
I thought that.
So
Yeah, that's great. Great idea, Ezra.
so okay.
I don't know if that's a great idea because it sounds like a lot of risk. Like we might get arrested. Like I don't even know about battling. Like
You know what?
Dr. Netflix. I don't understand where that's going to get us.
If we get
after we
arrested,
leave.
can't we just say we're Hot City?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, if we get pinched, we just say
That's
we're on
true.
stage.
But then
I'm
what
worried
about
about putting Hot City
gets
on Netflix's
picked
radar, though.
for a prison documentary?
Oh.
What?
Ooh. Hot City goes to prison, but it's us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it should be
that
Hot
good?
City. I'd watch that.
Fever presents Hot City Goes to Prison. Should we do this some?
Yes.
I think we did just come up with an idea for another show. So
Yeah.
Great. That's the whole point of a sketch meeting like this.
Yes. All of our sketch meetings are live also.
It's how we get
So-
Hot City arrested. Okay.
Mhm.
I'd be into this.
Okay. I mean, I'm glad we found an alternate use for my very good idea.
it is a very good idea, Ezra.
Mhm.
Good
I
job.
love an idea where we get to go to a big party. So yes.
Oh, Amy's here.
Amy!
Yay.
Oh, hi. Amy.
I could have sworn Amy's name on here was something else.
I think that person might have been just saying that they were Amy on the character sheet. I think that's that. Oh no, maybe it is really Amy. I thought it might have just been a random Fortnite player.
It's funny. I didn't peg Amy for a Fortnite player.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Also, I thought the premise was this was a meeting, and then I broke it. Sorry. Anybody have other ideas for?
Yeah.
I'll go.
Uh,
All right.
Okay,
All right. I'm going to share my screen.
great.
All right. I'm going to share an application window. I'm going to share a browser screen. Do you see a Gmail?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Great. Okay. So, oh shit. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. I won't go back
That's
there.
Matrix right there. We are in it.
All right. Okay. So my idea is that I'm just going to directly contact some people and kind of spread the word about Fever. You know, put some lures out there, see what kind of fish we catch. You know what I mean?
Oh, great idea.
Yeah.
So do you see IMDb?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all good. Let's start at the top. Let's start with Steven Spielberg.
Oh, do you know him?
No, I don't know him at all. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some cold emails and some cold tweets, and let's just wait for this to. Okay, great. Oh, this is perfect right here. So here's an email address
All
for
right.
his entertainment, whatever this is. Where is this? Universal Studios. Oh, I guess he's a chairman at Amblin.
Okay. And
All
that's,
right.
that's probably that info at Amblin probably goes directly to him.
Yeah, he probably reads that. It probably goes right to his phone.
Yeah.
So he's the only employee of Amblin, right? Like Amblin is just
I had no
also
idea.
so yeah.
I love how we have this signature on our emails, though. I had no idea this existed.
That's so
We're
cool.
look, we're professionals, okay?
Steven
so-
Spielberg is gonna follow us.
I did that before I knew we would be in a pandemic. You know, I was like, this was when I had hope.
I need to edit it to not list a show from a year ago, but other than that,
Probably.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I think you can leave it.
So
And
I'm
it's a
just
good
drafting
memory
an
for
email
all of
right
us.
here.
Our debut shows in the past.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Mhm.
Good times had by all.
You could just delete that real quick, Ryan, before you send that email, or leave it. I don't know.
Did I? Oh, I'm definitely keeping it. Why?
Okay. I mean, yeah, he can know when our debut show was.
Spielberg
Oh, I
has
see.
to
Oh,
have
I
it
see.
in
This is
51,
fine.
So
Or yeah, put debut show was on 12/8/19 in case you wanted to know.
Okay, let's see.
there we go.
So I'm just gonna start. Hey, Steve, what up? E.T. Phone Home. Haha. Remember that movie? E.T. You made that, right? Anyway, did he?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
think so.
did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
We are Fever, a sketch team on the internet, and we'd like to invite you to a sick collab sesh!
Hell yeah.
Exclamation point. Remember Jaws?
Yeah.
You made that, right?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You made that, right? Sharks
Shark Tales, right?
are dope.
Oh, you spelled made wrong.
Are dope.
You got to look professional.
Sharks are dope.
Okay.
Sharks are dope.
Cool, man. Hit us up.
Oh,
Love
sunglasses emoji.
Yeah.
I can't. How do I do that on a computer? Right, I
I
got
think there's a little smiley face
Oh, there's a
button.
little smiley button on the bottom you can click. Oh, that.
Yeah, if you go back to the email, it has a little emoji section.
Oh,
Or
is
you can
that
just
right?
Or yeah, you can just copy paste there. There you
Yeah,
go.
see the little emoji. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I've never done this. Huh. What's it? Sunglasses. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
that's fun. Okay,
Yeah, makes an email really like.
I accidentally
Yeah.
put it. All right.
Close it with a God bless for our Christian rebranding. Like
Oh,
God bless.
that's true.
Oh yeah, God bless.
God
forever.
bless you and your family, and I'm watching you. Okay.
Oh, also,
Don't put I'm watching you.
That's too much?
And God is
add in see you at Dr. Netflix's birthday party.
yeah.
Good,
We can look her up.
Oh my god, the fucking StreamYard thing is hiding the send button. Okay, here we go. Send. That is sent.
Woo!
All right.
Great.
So who's another star? Does anybody have any ideas who they want to
Tom Cruise.
contact?
I've always
Don't
wanted
have
to-
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh
Michael
yeah,
B. Jordan?
I've been seeing this guy Michael B.
Ohio.
Basketball Jordan around lately.
Oh, I think yeah.
Is that right,
I've heard
Michael
of that
Jordan?
guy.
Yeah,
Michael
that-
B. Jordan.
Oh,
Yeah. He was in
Jordan too. He's
in
making
Black
stuff.
Panther and Creed.
Oh, he's got a Twitter.
Ooh, you should tweet at him.
Oh, this is perfect. We're gonna tweet right at him. Okay.
Yes.
Is this the right guy?
Yeah.
I think so.
I guess
Yeah,
it is.
Sexiest Man alive.
He's some sort of boxer or something. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
In his
Lord
movie.
Jordan.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, all
We
caps.
are fever. You. What is fever? Me. A sketch house team. And I'm watching you.
no.
Oh, no.
No, I don't think that's good. Yeah.
Sketch house team.
Maybe we could play something like
You
You.
could.
I think we should
more
put
Michael B. Jordan. We're
Sketch
Fever
team.
B sketch team.
let him know that we are dope.
How do I audition? Audition.
That's good. That's
Hey.
good.
Mm.
You can't. Those
Say we're offer only.
were like a year ago.
Plus, we're offer only.
You. Okay. This is the worst day of my life. Me too.
And then
Art tweet.
okay. I think that really conveyed the message that we wanted to work with him pretty well.
I
Yeah,
think so.
that's pretty much it, man.
Let's see
Yeah,
if that
we
went
did.
through. There it is. All right.
Nice.
Excellent.
I'm
Wow.
gonna like it.
Tweet since August.
Yeah.
Getting the social
Yeah,
media.
it was a
very
week
good at Twitter.
All right. Let's do just. Oh wait. Well, we should probably move on, right? We got two more people.
Wait, did Spielberg
Yeah.
reply to our email? Was that inbox?
Oh my God!
Oh,
Oh, what did he say?
he already wrote back.
Please no
Wow.
legal. Blah 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 blah. I know they say no reply, but let's reply. Haha. So funny, Steve.
Yeah, I don't think we need to read that verse.
You.
Wait, no.
No.
Unless we say I'm watching your movies.
I'm watching you movies.
Yeah, watching your movies. We love
I'm
your
watching
movies.
your movie.
Watching
Saving Private
You-
Ryan is hilarious.
New
Best
movies,
comedy
yeah.
ever.
you
I want
did.
to buy the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
You did something about dinosaurs.
Yes.
Right.
Talk about the dinosaurs.
And you want to do your
Love you, buddy.
No, I think you movies. Right. I'm watching you movies.
right
You did
now.
something, right? I'm
I
watching
think
your
movies
movies.
with you.
You did something about dinosaurs, right? Love you, buddy. Peace. All right. So I think I got a good, got
We
something
got the
good
ball
going on.
rolling. I think that's
Yeah,
good.
I think we're gonna be
really
famous.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well said.
I feel
Wow.
really good about those.
I feel really great about
Spielberg
those.
is
too.
going to EP our next Twitch show.
Yeah.
You know how there was that podcast about how the Jazzercise guy was missing.
Yeah, Richard Simmons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, what if we did one about trying to track down Michael B. Jordan?
Is he missing?
Missing Michael B. Jordan.
But we're
He's missing us.
He's missing my love in his life.
It's true.
Yeah.
Do Buster Retainer too?
What?
Well.
You didn't hear about that? That girl was watching Black Panther, and when he came out, like at some point, I guess like he was shirtless or whatever.
Yeah, he was.
Acted so hard she broke her retainer in her mouth.
Wow.
Whoa.
Heard about it because people
I'd let Michael B. Jordan break a thing or two in my mouth. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
I
think.
mean,
Whatever you want.
I don't want broken
Michael B.
things in
Jordan.
my mouth.
But Michael B. Jordan tracked her down and actually paid for her new retainer.
Wow, that's
Oh.
great.
There you go. He's a stand-up guy. He's gonna receive that message and
How
be like,
cool is
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
When you said tracked her down, I just imagined him like in an old beat up car outside of her house, like tracking
Wearing
her
He
down.
probably
Winston
tweeted at her
necktie.
and texted you.
Definitely.
Yeah,
right.
overcoat.
We have. Sorry, do we have 2 more presentations?
We do.
Two
We need
more.
to keep, we need to
Thank
keep
you,
going.
Greg.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could just do one more. Since mine didn't work.
Oh, do you want to just talk through what your idea was since the presentation didn't work?
I think we should all become animated. Like
Greg,
I
have you met us? We are already pretty damn animated, okay?
Yeah.
and I think that's what would lend itself to it. Everybody's everybody has very distinct faces, and
Mhm.
I think it would be easy to. Thanks for posing, Ryan.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then we could do fun things like we can do a Scooby-Doo episode.
Oh, I
We
would love
could
to.
I
go.
would love to do a Scooby-Doo episode.
Are we playing Scooby-Doo characters? Like, are we get
We
to?
should do that.
We could do characters. You could do. I mean, you could do anything.
I want to be the bad guy who says, "Oh, you meddling kids."
Yeah,
But yeah, but see, we could actually
Five masks off you.
I want to be the van.
want a van. That's
Yes.
the buggy that talk. But yeah, you can play a van. But turn you
If
into
we're
a van,
animated, we could be anything.
like a
Yeah.
transformer.
We can do whatever we want. I've always
Yeah.
wanted to be a car.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
can
can
we
perform
also
together.
be Transformers?
Oh,
Oh.
Can you be Eeyore?
Cheetor from
Cheetor.
Transformers Beast Wars.
Cheetor, that sounds like somebody mispronouncing why his marriage ended.
Mm.
It's
I am Cheetor.
I am Cheetor.
You knew my name before we got together.
That's how somebody deflects from being caught cheating. They just think they're a transformer, and then it all goes away.
Right? They just make the noise.
You could just like that would be like a good like if you were like caught cheating, if you could just turn into a car and you're like, I'm not cheating, I'm a car.
I
And
am
just drive away.
And then you just
Exactly.
drive away.
Cars can't cheat. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
If you're a car, then you're not a cheater.
And then you just kind of laugh, ha ha, and drive away.
Yeah.
I think this is great. I feel like being animated would open up a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
Can you get?
Yeah.
Is the pandemic? Can we like still pass coronavirus in the animated world?
No, just
Oh.
regular computer viruses.
Oh, we can all be in the same room.
We can all be in the same room.
We're not in the same room, but we could
That's
be on
like
the same
Matrix
stage.
with Matrix.
Whoa.
Well, when you've
Oh.
escaped the Matrix, you can be anything you want. So I can just come back as an animated, like, cute little mermaid,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it's going to work great.
I'm back on board.
Yeah, so our sketches
The
would be
Matrix.
unlimited,
Yes.
unrestrained,
Get out of the Matrix,
unrestrained.
become the Scooby Gang.
Are there any drawbacks to being animated though? I mean, what are
I
like the risks?
You kind of end up becoming a one-dimensional person.
Mm.
Would we get stuck being like the same age forever? Because I notice in a lot of animated shows, like Bart Simpson is still 9 years old.
I guess-
Oh,
he's been
right.
around for, like 30 years. Although, getting like frozen and in time,
Right?
I kind of don't want to keep getting older, so that actually could be a bonus.
I want
Yeah.
more outfit choices than most cartoons, though. I would like,
Yeah.
because I feel like most cartoons have like one outfit, and I feel like that would get
Mhm.
stinky.
Yeah, they just wear the same thing over and over.
A lot of laundry
A lot of laundry.
Mm.
of the same outfit. Well, Greg, I think that sounds great on paper, being animated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now we just have to
I
get
like
it to
that
work.
idea.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And Bree, do you have anything?
I do have an idea, and I think it's really going to blow all of your minds, and the internet's mind,
Okay.
the hive mind.
Ooh, Beaver friends.
Oh,
Sounds
Be
like
for friends.
what happens when you give your friends coronavirus.
Okay. Yes, exactly. except coronavirus in this case is online friendship.
Oh.
And it's very contagious. So, Fever Friends, a social network. Fever has tried all of the social networks. We've tried Facebook. Next slide. We've tried Instagram. We've tried Shutterstock. Next slide. YouTube. TikTok. And they've all failed.
I really thought Shutterstock was going to work.
I really did too. I really did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
posing for the stock photos, I was like, this is how we make it in
We
comedy.
came out so strong.
I really thought we would, coming up with stock footage and photos would be like an easy path for fame. Like people would start recognizing us from stock photos and footage, but no one was buying our stock footage. So, I mean, just like everything else, it wasn't working.
Yeah.
But let's go back. What if we tried to make our own social media network?
Oh.
So let me just walk you through a conversation between two people, two fans of Fever, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, how do I make this bigger on my screen so I can read it? Let me do this.
Yeah.
All right. So let me just, okay, this is loading slowly. Two friends who love Fever. First friend says, wow, I love Fever. Other friend says, me too. I wish there was a place we could all hang out virtually and talk about how much we love Fever. Next slide. That would be rad, says friend one. Truly, a place where we can meet other people who also might love Fever, people who we undoubtedly have lots in common with, people we can hang out with and get to know better via an online platform. A place where we can all share stories of going to live Fever shows, of watching their really popular Twitch show, of enjoying all that is Fever. Next slide. Yeah, I guess. A place where I can form genuine relationships. In 20 years, I want to check on Fred Rooftop, who I met at a Fever show, and see that he is married with 7 kids. I want to make sure Fred is all right. I want to see his profile picture, him and his adopted pug named Charcoal. They both have milk mustaches. I will like that picture, and I will say to myself, yeah, Fred is all right. And then I'll be thankful that I can keep up with Fred. And one day, I will message Fred, and I will say, remember that Fever sketch with the baby Yoda? Next slide. And one will say, that was a good sketch. Okay, I'm not finished. Remember that sketch with the baby Yoda? And Fred will say, haha, yeah. And I will reply, that was a good sketch. And Fred will like my message, and I will like his message. And then I will have formed a genuine connection with Fred. And Fred and I will one day die knowing that we meant something to each other, though neither of us were invited to each other's funeral. Next slide.
Oh.
Okay, well, I've got to go. You see that? That's me finishing your sentence. You know why that happened? It's because we both love Fever. We know each other on a deeper level, and therefore we would connect on a deeper level if there was a place for people like us to stay in touch. Next slide. Presenting. Next slide. Fever Friends.
Wow.
Woo!
Right.
Cool.
Fantastic presentation.
Yes, I love this.
I love it. I love it. Let's
Control.
do it.
Yeah.
See,
So
this
it's
is
like
the
a Facebook group?
it's like Facebook. It's like the biggest social media networks you can think of, like a place for people to watch our content and just really like build a community. And like, you know, one day maybe we can expand, like this is big picture, but like start maybe like our own like dating kind of platform for like people who love Fever to like meet each other and like fall in love, like
Sure.
maybe a marketplace.
I mean, we've already got
Hey,
Grendel.
Grendelson.
Yeah.
So,
Grendelson can get a beta pass to Fever Friends.
I got
Oh,
a
yeah.
quick idea for the dating app. What if there are 2 pools, right? And you know how it's like right now it's like men and women, you know? If you say that you like men and you like women, then they match up the 2 pools. So
Yeah,
one
yeah.
pool okay, so one pool is just the members of Fever, and then the other pool is everyone else.
oh,
Yes.
I like
Oh.
that. I like that idea. So
So
that
we
we
can
can
date.
find people who appreciate us for who we really are deep down inside.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're not allowed to date each other. That's one of the rules.
We're not allowed
Yeah.
to date each other, so
Yeah.
We
this
can
is
date
how we
other
gotta
people.
find true love. And guys,
Yeah.
most of us are single
Single and ready to mingle.
and
Yeah.
ready to
You're
mingle with our
married.
Fever
Greg.
fans.
You're married. You got to stop forgetting that.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, I don't forget about it. For every horrible Tinder story I hear, it's I just go, I'm so lucky. I'm in love.
So do we need to call up who is the dude that
Zuckerberg?
invested in Facebook? Not Zuckerberg, the other dude.
Van Winkelsons?
The Winklevis.
The Winkle guy.
Right? Van
No, the guy
Winkleson?
that was
Oh, yeah, do we
Justin
need Winkle
Timberlake played him in the movie.
Van Winkle brothers?
The
Oh,
Yeah.
from Napster.
Yeah, Fred Napster. We need to call up Fred Napster.
oh,
Get
Well,
some
Get
investment.
him to
I
invest
mean,
in
I wonder if-
Fever
I wonder if Dr.
Winklevoss.
Netflix could serve in our Fred Napster role.
Oh,
They have companies named after them.
good idea.
And he has that Netflix money. And we have
That's
the
Netflix
best
money.
way for people to date is
Oh,
with the
yes.
single members of Fever and maybe the married members too.
Maybe
Should
after we break
crowdfund this
Netflix.
idea?
Yeah.
Well, listen, all I know for sure is we have 2 minutes left until it's time for Dark Matters.
Oh,
This
yay.
is true.
I mean,
And a lot of great ideas to
Yeah,
think
everybody,
about.
like we got so many great ideas. Stay tuned
Yeah.
for Dark
Mhm.
Matters, but stay tuned to find out what Fever's going to do in 2021.
Yeah.
absolutely.
We're
Or
allowed to
get
do
on
all these
Fever
things.
Friends and also talk about Dark Matters sometimes too, because hey, maybe you have two interests.
Whoa, yeah,
Whoa.
that's crazy. Well, let's end the show the way we always do by playing our intro video. New Year's! Making changes! Next year will be Fever also! Yeah!
Who's that? She's not on the team anymore.
What?
Awesome video!
New Year's!
Where's Amanda?